This album is weird as shit. It's gonna freak Unk out. Let's see. I'm excited. I don't think anybody has Talking Heads is not really like a. Who knows? Let's see. I'm open. I'm open to anything. Not. I'm a government man. Never seen anything like that before. Falling bodies tumble across the floor. What did I miss? When you get to where you are. What did I miss?
Thank you. Thank you. It. No thanks. I'm a government man.
I don't know why that shit made me start laughing. It just sounds like if Corny had a song, it would be this. The production. Like it sounds like what Corny is. I can't ignore that this kid looks like Rowley from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. One of them. This kid right here looks like Riley from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. This is a top 2 song on the album? Oh no. It just isn't for me. It just isn't for me. Yeah. I'm gonna just leave it there. Did it have things that I could see people liking? Sure. I'm gonna no. I'm listening to this goddamn album. All right. The Wheel was one. Somebody wants me to listen to this. I ain't stopping at nothing. All right. This is. Y'all think I'm a quitter? Come on. If this is trash, I'm gonna listen to an entirety of the trash album. All right. I'm a reserve judgment for a couple songs in. With the Molest You Quit. Okay, the Molest was like really bad though. Like the Molest was like really bad though. I don't know. But I have the Molest on the tier list. Yeah. Let's honestly move that down.
Lost my shape, trying to act casual. Can't stop. I might end up in the hospital, changing my shape. I feel like an accident. They're back to explain
The Molest? Is that not how you say it? Okay.
I'm ready to lay. I push the facts in front of me. Facts lost. The facts are never they seem to be. Nothing there. No information left of any kind. Lifting my head, looking for the danger signs. There was a line, there was a formula, sharp as a knife. Fox got a hole in her. There was a line, there was a formula, sharp as a
The Molest. Molest? The Molest. The Mollusk. Y'all know what I mean, Jack. Come on. Y'all know what I mean. Nah, that's funny. Yeah, y'all are hilarious today, bro. Drink your water, man. Ozorka. Alright? I don't think this is that good, though. Be honest with you. Nah, it's It's like a little groovy, but I don't think I would ever turn this on. Like, I don't think I would ever go out of my way to follow to listen to this. Yeah, I'm not impressed at all. All right, of course, to my YouTube audience. I'm talking specifically to you. Follow me on Instagram, man, at SpillaChris. We trying to, get the follower count up. Go like up the pictures, you know what I'm saying? Follow me on the gram. We do this live on Twitch. Despite what I'm trying to say, we do this live on Twitch. Spilla's Burner, link is in the bio. Join the Discord. We have a musical Discord. And sub up. We trying to get the 5,000, man. Yeah, this is not that good though. I'm not impressed. I don't think I would ever turn this on ever again. It's definitely not bad, but yeah, nah. Like I'm not really. Let's see. I think T-Bab is good. I like T-Bab. Damn's in my top 10. Y'all be talking about T-Pab in the Discord?
Sometimes the world has a load of questions. Seems like the world knows nothing at all. The world is near, but it's out of reach. Some people touch it, but they can't hold on. She is moving to describe the world.
I like these ad-libs.
This message is for everyone. She is moving by remote control. Hands that guide her are invisible.
I actually do have the green album over T-Pab. No kidding.
Sometimes we feel that the world is wrong. She loves the world and all the people in it. She shakes them up and she starts to walk. She is only partly human being. She finds the possibilities. Oh, they not for an eternity.
I'm a firm believer that Damn is better than T-Pab, and I'll stand on it. Sorry. This one's groovy. Okay. This is like elite 70s background music. This is elite 80s background. You're at the club. This is playing in the background. You're in the 80s. You see some, you know what I'm saying? And this is playing. But other than this, never turning this on by myself. It sounds like the opening theme to like Archer, a spy show. This song is also way too goddamn long. Holy fuck. With no changes in the production really throughout this entire track. Nah, I ain't feeling this one, chat. I ain't gonna lie. It's like, I will forever be a hater of songs that are unnecessarily long. Okay. And this fits into this category. Not only did the production not change start to finish, it didn't build up to anything. Okay. It sounds like cool, but if you begin to focus on the music, I don't think this person is doing anything that special to where you can warrant not changing up the beat for 6 straight minutes. It's not meant to be built up. Well, whatever it did was ass. Okay. I know Uncle wouldn't like it. Still peak though. It's meant to be repetitive, and they're not doing. We just listened to a bunch of Bleach songs on Nirvana that were repetitive, but they did it in a very entertaining way. We just listened to like 3 Nirvana songs that were repetitive. Like he said like 3 words, but it was amazing. I forgot what the song was called. But if this is supposed to be repetitiveness, it's monotonous. That's a big word. Stop playing with me. Yeah. It's monotonous. Okay. I'm not. They need to have some more flavor to it because they're not doing anything special enough to warrant trying to do all that. You got to be high to enjoy this. I am high. I'm just kidding, Shadow. Don't smoke. All right, we're gonna get through this. Unk pulled out at the source. At the source. Okay. It's a little freaky. Okay. If these songs were 2 minutes, I think it'd be. Is it not? I think it'll be way better.
And you may find yourself living in a shotgun shack. And you may find yourself in another part of the world. And you may find yourself behind the wheel of a large automobile. And you may find yourself in a beautiful house with a beautiful wife. And you may ask yourself, well, how did I get here?
This is how it makes me feel. My emotes are tough, huh, chat? Oh, this is the best song. Hold on.
And you may ask yourself, how do I work this?
Hold on. They low-key sliding on this one, though.
Where is that large automobile? And you may tell yourself, this is not.
I like these little, like, alien sounds they got going on in the
my
back.
beautiful wife.
Ugh. They are low key. Hold on.
Same as it ever was. 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 Water dissolving and water removing. There is water at the bottom of the ocean. Under the water, carry the water. Remove water.
But they're doing like shit like that. They weren't doing that the last two songs. Now I'm interested. I'ma like this.
You may ask yourself, what is that beautiful house? You may ask yourself, where does that highway go to? And you may ask yourself, am I right? Am I wrong? And you may say to yourself, my God, what have I done? Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again, into the silent water, under the rocks and stones. There is water underground. Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again, after the money's gone. Once in a lifetime, water flowing underground. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Well, look where my hand was. Time isn't holding up. Time isn't after us. Same as it ever was. The same as it ever was. 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 Yeah, Twister comes.
Okay.
Here comes the Twister. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was.
Okay. That's clearly the best song on the album so far. Am I ridiculous for saying that is clearly the best song on the album so far? Clearly. I think by far the best song. They're actually doing something interesting. They it's not long. It's not too long. It's only 4 minutes. Yeah, I think this is solid. If they do more songs like this, okay, we can start talking. But you know, so far it's yeah, I don't know.
For a long time I felt without style or grace, wearing shoes with no socks in cold weather. I knew my heart was in the right place. I knew I'd be able to do these things. As we watch him digging his own grave, it was important to know that was where he's at. Can't afford to stop. That is what he believed. He'll keep on digging for 1,000 years. I'm looking it up. I'm thinking about emotion.
It's here for now. It's here for now. It's here for now.
but not too much. Right about then, it's where she give up. She has closed her eyes. She has give up hope. I'm not gonna lie. I hate to be dreaming in motion. I'm not gonna learn. Just barely enough to be living. Get out of the way. No time to begin. This isn't the time. So nothing was done. Not talking about. Not many at all. I'm turning around. No trouble at all. I'm keeping my fingers behind me. I'm walking the line. We finally saw.
Is this shit not trash? Am I done? Like, am I missing something? Am I missing something? Or
I'm walking the line. I'm visiting houses in motion. I'm walking the line. Just barely enough to be living. Get out of the way. No time to begin. This isn't the time. So nothing was done. Not talking about. Not many at all. I'm turning around. No trouble at all. Two different houses around you. I'm walking the line. They finally saw.
I'll do a cooking stream. I could collab with Cooking with Kaya. This just isn't that good to me. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I think some of these sounds they're making I think some of the production choices are weird. This singer's voice, I could take it or leave it. I don't think there are many enjoyable things going for me on this album. At least with the Central C album, I like like 2 or 3 songs. So far, would I rather listen to the Swans album that I thought was pretty bad over this? Yeah. I don't think it's ass yet, but we'll see. Seen and not seen. 3-minute song. Okay, maybe this could be better.
He would see faces in movies, on TV, in magazines, and in books. He thought that some of these
Some of these albums you'd be recommending me Vigilant be crazy.
and that through the years, by keeping an ideal facial structure fixed in his mind, or somewhere in the back of his mind, that he might, by force of will, cause his face to approach those of his ideal. The change would be very subtle. It might take 10 years or so. Gradually his face would change its shape. A more hooked nose, wider, thinner lips,
That stimulated me a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
This is why first impressions.
Nah, this shit is not that good. Yeah, that ranking is in jeopardy.
Although some people might have made mistakes, they may have arrived in an appearance that bears no relationship to them. They may have picked an ideal appearance based on some childish whim or momentary impulse. Some may have gotten halfway there and then changed their minds. He wonders if he too might have made a similar mistake.
That's all I'm gonna say. Listening Wind. Let's see if this one's good. What instrument is that? Follow my Instagram, Spiller Chris. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Follow the IG. Yes, sir. I already know this is not good, bro. How many songs are left? This shit is not good, bro. I'm not enjoying this. I feel like how when girls be saying they got like the ick, I got the ick with this shit. The last song is 6 minutes. Once in a Lifetime is the only redeemable quality of this album so far. And the album cover is tough.
He feels the presence of the wind beside him. He feels the power.
I feel like I'm gonna fucking fall asleep.
The knowledge of the wind to guide him on. The wind in my heart. The wind in my heart. Dust in my head. Dust in my head.
Fantano's ratings don't fucking matter. He gave I Am Music a 4 out of 10. You think I care that Fantano gave this shit a 10? Who cares? I should have just listened to Green Album by Weezer, bro. Re-listen to that would have been going crazy. And this song is 6 minutes, bro. Come on. Come on, man. This will determine if this song is bad. This will determine if this will go here. Because Under the Bridge is decent on this song. We can't act like Under the Bridge isn't decent. Isn't that on that album? My trip. Better do an album after this? This shit put me to sleep, I ain't gonna lie, Chef.
Terrible signal to even recognize. Gentle collapsing, the removal of the insides. I'm touched by your pleas. I value these moments.
This is another slow song. I'm gonna do another album. This shit is trash. This shit is dog shit. This is worse than Blood Sugar Sex Magic. And it's worse than the Mollusk. No, it's not. The Mollusk is pretty bad. Nah. This is worse than Blood Sugar Sex Magic. For sure. Wheel, get the wheel ready. Chat, we're doing a wheel. Get ready for the wheel. 2 minutes and 40 seconds of hell. I want the wheel. my god. Shut the fuck up, bro. I get it. In the album, this shit is trash. This shit is dog water, bro. This shit is terrible. This is terrible. This is trash. Oh my god. Oh my god. If y'all don't recommend me something good next. Oh my god, this is terrible. This is terrible. There's no way people think this album's like that good too. There's no way. It gets all-time carried by that one song. It gets all-time carried by that one song. This is terrible. This is terrible, okay? This is just fucking trash. I don't know how popular this will be, you know, in YouTube. I think YouTube or the YouTube audience, like, they're pretty like visceral when it comes to my reaction. Like, if I don't give something a good rating, like, they get pretty mad. Yeah, in comparison, this to Blood Sugar Sex Magic and the Mollusk, I thought Blood Sugar Sex Magic, and remember, I'm beefing with Red Hot Chili Peppers. I thought Breaking the Girl was good. I thought Under the Bridge was okay. Other than that, terrible. Bloated album. But this is just boring. Like, even with Red Hot Chili Peppers, when they're good, they're good. This is like the one song that I like was like, okay, that was groovy. But I can't get behind this album, honestly. I don't think I'll come to it. Suck My Kiss. Oh my God, Suck My Kiss is one of the worst things I've ever listened to in my life. This Suck My Kiss is diabolically bad. Suck My Kiss is diabolically bad. Some of the corniest lyrics, some of the corniest music I've ever heard in my life comes on Red Hot Chili Peppers, Blood Sugar Sex Magic. That being said, I would rather listen to that than this. Not a big fan of that album. Rated out of 10. Out of respect for Once Upon a Lifetime, whatever that song was, I'll give it a 1.5 out of 10. I'll give that a 1.5 out of 10. Again, YouTube audience, follow my Instagram.